can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, a sun and moon. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just...
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from SoFi. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point from Carney is good, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. They face 2nd down and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It's complete. He's got cut. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, LA.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the air one more time. Now he'll run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The 3rd round pick leading this offense well. It is a 1st down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, LA. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back 1st downs.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
That is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. Pitts is the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. They'll throw out of the gun.
Oh,
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Rams can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Prescott. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first and 10, Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
What? He just lost me, bro. Oh.
He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks to lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pistol now for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. Now Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, It results in a first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Dak to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Dak to throw. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Big-time stop there, Mike, on third down. Now it sets up a fourth down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to tuck it and go. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a give on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
1st down, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Prescott now. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It's another run here for Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, here's Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Quick throw, taken in. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Here is first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
He'll tuck it and take off. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They're going to get this outside. This could be a... And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
I lost 2.
The Cowboys are going to have the football at their
I should never do it.
1-yard line.
Keep losing on some dog shit, man. That's
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Past the 40, to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
lost his
And that should all
brain.
but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there.
Yeah, stop it.
They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return
That's on
team going
me.
to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Everybody want to come with 4 in this league. And that's the only thing they can. That shit get boring, man. Keep running the ball all day. Run the ball all day.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.